Christmas, happy holidays. Welcome to Public Domain Theater, our Christmas edition. Today, we're going to be showing you some delightful films that cost absolutely nothing. They're free, so we're showing them because we got no money. And joining me as your co-host today is fabulous, you know him from so many fine films back in the 50s and 60s. It's Spanky the Christmas Gorilla. Yes, the gorilla took a bow. We're going to be showing, first off, a fine film from 1935. It is called Scrooge, and it's about a cheapskate old man who is visited by ghosts, and then he calls in the Ghostbusters from the Sci-Fi Channel, and they do an exorcism on his house. And they get rid of the spooky ghosts, and everyone lives happily ever after. And I got to take that down because I can't talk. So please enjoy Scrooge as we celebrate Public Domain Theater for Christmas.
God save you.
Bah! Humbug.
Christmas a humbug? You can't mean that, I'm sure.
I do mean it, sir. What right have you to be merry? What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
Come then. What right have you to be dismal? What reason have you to be morose? You're rich enough.
Bah! Humbug.
Oh, don't be cross, Uncle.
How can I help being cross, sir, when I live in such a world of fools as this is? A Merry Christmas. What's Christmas time to you, sir? The time for paying bills without money. Time for finding yourself a year older. Not a penny of it, sir. If I had my way, sir, every fool who goes about saying Merry Christmas should be boiled with his own pudding.
Dinner is served, sir.
and buried with a stake of olive through his heart.
Eating an adequate breakfast is important.
You keep Christmas your way. Let me keep it in mine.
Keep it? But you don't keep
Well,
it.
let me leave it alone then. Much good has it done you? Much good will it ever do you?
It's the only time I know of in the long calendar of the year when men and women seem by one consent to open their shut hearts freely. Don't be angry, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow.
I'll see you.
But why? Why?
Why did you get married?
Because I fell in love.
You're not the first couple that have come to me and asked, when's the best time to get married?
Because I fell. Good evening.
You never came to see us before that happened. Why give that as a reason for not coming now?
Good evening, sir.
But I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you.
Well, you won't get it, so you won't be disappointed, will you?
Never had a quarrel to which I've been party. So why not let us part friends?
Good evening, sir.
Well, I'm sorry with all my heart to find you so relative. But I've made the trial in homage to Christmas, and I'll keep my Christmas humor to the last. So a Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Good evening, sir.
And a Happy New Year.
You're a noisy devil, that's what you are, sir.
Merry Christmas, Bob Cratchit.
And the same to you, sir, and many of them, and not forgetting your good lady, Mrs. Fred.
Thank you, Cratchit. A Merry Christmas, Joe. A Merry Christmas.
Always ready and willing to quit your work, I notice.
It's 7 o'clock, sir.
That clock's fast. By the way, I suppose you'll want all day off tomorrow, eh?
Well, sir, if it's quite convenient.
It isn't convenient. It isn't fair. If I were to stop half a crown for it, oh, you'd be mightily ill-used, I'll be bound, wouldn't you? Don't think I'm ill-used, do you? When I have to pay a whole day's wages. No work.
It only happens once a year, sir.
That's a pretty excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. Well, I suppose you've got to have it. Yeah, there's the key. You see, sir, that you're here all the earlier next morning.
Good night, sir, and a Merry Christmas.
Bah, humbug. What the devil are you doing? Frightening people out of their wits.
Ho, 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 ho. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Welcome to Public Domain Theater. I'm famous movie actor Rex Underwood Jr. You've seen me and my co-host, Spanky the Christmas Gorilla, and many, many fine films. You remember the film we made back in 1966, Godzilla versus the radioactive fruitcake? Oh, that was one, well, I made a little money on it, so I had a little piece of the action, you know what I'm saying, you know?
But now, consider another fact.
I'm here to plug my new Christmas album. I would like you to take a look at it. Merry Christmas from me to you. I'm Rex Underwood Jr., famous movie star. And we've written some new songs instead of the same old tired old thing about chestnuts and fires and stuff like that. We have some brand new songs that you'll enjoy. Things like The Ghost of Christmas Past orders a pizza for the ghost of Christmas future. And it's late. Also, we've got Santa looks a whole lot like the guy who held up the 7-Eleven. Don't know about that one. And the little drummer boy violates a noise ordinance. Oh, ho, ho, Merry Christmas! Oh, ho, 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 you go away. Did you hear that?
That, I suppose, is the cat dropping its dentures.
Look well, Ebenezer Scrooge, for only you can see me.
You make it seem so easy.
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley. Why do you trouble me?
It is required of everyone that the spirit within him should walk abroad among his fellow men. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. My spirit never walked beyond the narrow limits of our money-changing hall. So I cannot rest. I cannot stay. I cannot linger anywhere.
You are fettered. Why?
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link.
Here are the people who run the sausage linkers.
Would you know the weight and length of the coil you bear yourself?
Speak words of comfort to me, Jacob Marley. Speak words of comfort.
I am here to warn you, to save you if that be possible.
To warn. To save me. From what?
From such a fate as mine, to wander through the world and witness what I cannot share, but might have shared on earth.
That number, darling, when I say...
But you were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business! Mankind should have been my business. Charity, forbearance, benevolence. All were my business, as they should be yours. Now heed me. Heed me! For my time is short. You will be haunted by three spirits. Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. You shall behold the visions of a Christmas past, a Christmas present.
We all have our problems, Tommy.
Expect the first when the clock strikes midnight tonight.
Marley!
Look to see me no more.
Marley! And all's well, well with cloak, and all's well.
I am the spirit of Christmas past. I am here to show you the things that have been. Look back beyond the gulf of vanished years.
The money is due and must be paid. But, sir, that's impossible. Then I shall have no alternative but to take immediate steps to recover it.
But, sir, you must see that if...
That is the way I conduct my business.
I see what you mean when you say there's more to your business than just wrapping packages.
You don't mean sell us up?
That is precisely what I do mean.
But, sir, I couldn't work in the hospital.
Mr. Scrooge, I beg of you.
Good day. I didn't hear you come in.
So it is true.
What do you mean?
What they say. that you're a man without pity, without remorse, who weighs everything in the scale of profit and loss.
Bill!
I heard. I couldn't help hearing.
What? This is business.
Hey, wait a minute. I resent that.
Enough of this, Bill. I'm ready to make allowances for your feelings as a woman.
Lucky for me, they've developed so many lovely new feminine ideas in kitchen styling.
But I must ask you to leave my business affairs alone. When you marry me, I shall insist. Take leave of your senses.
I've tried hard not to believe what they've said about you. I'd give anything not to believe it now. But the evidence of my own eyes and ears, I must believe. You were not always so. But I can see now that one passion and one passion only engrosses you. Gain.
Now look and see the happiness you have missed.
Oh, by the way, Bill, I saw an old friend of yours this afternoon.
Oh? Who was it?
Did you hear anything?
It wasn't Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge it was. I passed his office window, and as it was not shut up and there was a candle inside, I could scarcely help see him. His partner's on the point of death, I hear. And there he sat, alone. Quite alone in the world, I do believe.
Spirit, I cannot bear it. Haunt me no more.
I told you these were the shadows of the things that have been. That they are what they are. Do not blame me.
Take me back.
Awakening in the middle of a prodigiously tough snore and sitting up in bed to get his thoughts together, Scrooge had no occasion to be told that the bell was again upon the stroke of 1.
12 o'clock, I know it is.
Come in and know me, better man. I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me. You have never seen the like of me before. Never. I've never walked forth with the younger members of my family, meaning I am very young. My elder brothers, born in those later years?
I don't think I have. I'm afraid I have not. Have you many brothers, Spirit?
More than 1,800.
If you have aught to teach me, let me profit by it.
Touch my robe.
Here we are. And where's our Martha?
She's, not coming.
Not coming? Not coming upon Christmas Day?
Yes, Father dear, here I am. And how did Tiny Tim behave?
As good as gold, and better. Somehow he gets thoughtful, sitting by himself so much, and thinks the strangest things you ever heard. But he's growing stronger. Yes, growing strong and hearty.
I wish I could believe you, Bob. But I'm afraid.
There never will be such a good. Will I know surpass my utmost expectations?
Yes!
With the mashed potatoes and the apple sauce. It will, I am sure, present a delightful combination that we shall remember until our dying day. Listen, pudding.
I can't. It's all alight. Put the candles down. Beautiful fire.
Oh, a beautiful pudding. A Merry Christmas to us all, my dear.
God bless us, everyone.
Oh, Merry Christmas! Happy holidays, everyone. I am famous B-movie actor Rex Underwood Jr. You enjoyed my work in many, many fine films in the 60s and 70s, and I'm from the great acting dynasty. My father was in silent films. Did you know? He was the king of the silent musical. I'm going to wait for you to get that joke, and then we'll move on.
Imagine being with him 24 hours a day.
This is my co-host. This is Spanky the Christmas Gorilla. Your hat fell off. Hang on. You can't be a Christmas gorilla without a hat. Let's get your hat on you there. You got to bend down. Hang on. Enjoy the film, and we'll be back in a minute. Can you get my knee up there?
Spirit, tell me that Tiny Tim will live.
I see a vacant seat in a poor chimney corner, and a crutch without an owner, carefully preserved. If these shadows remain unaltered in the future, the child will die.
Oh, tell me that he'll be spared.
If he is like to die, had he not better do it and decrease the surplus population?
And now Tiny Tim will sing to us.
Yes, I do. What should I sing? Hark the heralding.
Yes, hark the heralding.
Hark the heralding bells sing. Peace on earth and
Come now, and see how others keep Christmas. to you. And a Merry Christmas to you.
Coochie coochie coo. Ghost got your nose. I'm the ghost of Christmas future. Who'd you expect, Kathy Lee Gifford?
Ghost of the future.
Yes.
I fear you more than any specter I have seen.
Well, you're about as bright as a mouthful of bleached teeth, aren't you?
You are about to show me shadows of the things that have not been, but will be.
Yes.
Time to come. And as I hope to live to be another man from what I was.
Well, you're a wordy old windbag. Did you swallow Google? Well, let's see what your peers think about you croaking. Ooh, you won't like this one.
I don't know much about it either way. I only know he's dead.
When did he die?
Last night, I believe.
Why, what was the matter with him? I thought he'd never die.
Heaven knows.
What's he done with his money?
Left it to his company, perhaps.
Look, here comes Jerry the dentist from the Bob Newhart Show.
So old Nick has got his own at last.
Yes, so I'm told. Told, isn't it?
Seasonable for Christmas time. Oh, yeah. You're not a skater, I suppose.
Oh, no, I've got something else to think about.
I do not see myself in my accustomed place. Where am I?
Well, you're certainly up a creek without a pair of hip waders. Well, these old battle axes have stolen the belongings of a dead guy. They'll be in ecstasy once roadkill is invented.
Let the charwoman alone to be the first.
Let the laundress alone to be the second.
And let the undertaker's man alone to be the third.
Look here, old Joe, here's a chance. If we hadn't all three met here without meaning it.
You couldn't have met in a better place.
Well, the four of us are driving down the beach tomorrow night for a picnic.
Come into the parlor. Come on.
Who's the worse for the loss of a few things like this? Not a dead man, I hope.
Open this bundle, old Joe, and let me know the value of it.
Whoa, they put the us in hideous.
Ah. 8 shillings. I always give too much to ladies. It's a weakness of mine.
And now unto my bundle, Joe.
Bed curtains.
Ah, bed curtains.
You don't mean to say you took 'em down, rings and all, with him lying there?
Why not?
You was born to make your fortune, and you will certainly do it.
Here, don't drop the oil on my blankets.
His blankets?
Whose else's? He isn't likely to take cold without them, I dare say.
Hope he didn't die of anything catching.
Oh, don't you be afraid of that.
Well, one thing's for sure, this movie wasn't produced by London's Dental Council.
This is the end of it, you see?
Ugh.
He frightened everyone away from him when he was alive, to profit us when he was dead.
Neglected. Robbed. Hated.
You forgot Jackass.
Can you not show me some tenderness connected with death?
Ooh, can I? Walk this way.
I met Mr. Scrooge's nephew today, and he said to me,
Don't go to bed with wet hair.
I'm heartily sorry for you, Mr. Cratchit, and heartily sorry for your good wife. Though how he knew that, I don't know.
Knew what, my dear?
Why, that you were a good wife.
Everybody knows that.
Well observed, my boy. And he said, if there's any service that I can do for you, pray come to me. It almost seemed as though he had known our tiny Tim and felt with us.
Can you prove that it didn't happen?
And I'm sure we shall none of us forget him, nor this first parting there has been among us.
Never, Father.
Now, Spirit, tell me what man that was whom we saw lying dead.
You're the kind of guy who brings a picnic basket to a plague outbreak, aren't you?
Nearer to the stone at which you point. Tell me, are these the shadows of the things that will be?
Yes.
Or are they the shadows of the things that may be only?
Yes.
Ebenezer Scrooge!
What did you expect, Amy Winehouse?
That man who lay upon the bed.
Yes.
No, Spirit, no. I'll not be the man I was. I'll not be the man I must have been but for this intercourse. Why show me this if it is all too late?
Because you're a pooty pants.
Tell me I may sponge away the writing on this stone. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. I will not shut out the lessons that they teach.
Well, goody.
No, no.
Hi, what kind of a day did you have today?
I will live in the past, the present, and the future. Oh, Jacob Marley. No, they're not torn down. They're not torn down. Ah! Things that would have been. A Merry Christmas! God bless you! Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm as happy as a sandboy. I'm as merry as an angel. I'm as giddy as a drunken man. Oh, Merry Christmas to everyone! Happy New Year to all the world! Oh, wow, hey! Glorious, glorious! Ahoy! Hey, a Merry Christmas! It is Christmas Day, isn't it?
Why, of course!
I knew I hadn't missed it. Oh, the spirits have done it all in one night. Hey, do you know the poultry at the corner of the street next but one?
I should hope I did.
Do you know if they've sold the prize turkey that they had hanging there?
It'll be hanging there now.
Well, you've
go and buy it.
Walker!
No, I'm in earnest. You go and buy it and bring it back here, and I'll tell you where to take it. And you come back with the man, and I'll give you a shilling.
All eyes turn to meet.
You come back in less than 5 minutes, and I'll give you £1/crown.
Hooray!
I'm going to send it to my clerk, Bob Cratchit. He won't know where it comes from. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim. He's not dead, you know. He's not dead. That's me. You can't carry that to the Cratchits. You'll have to have a cab. There you are, my boy. There's the address. There's the money. And there's the money for you. Very kind of you to have brought it round. Fred.
Bless my soul, who's this?
It is I, your Uncle Scrooge.
I believe I owe all of you an apology.
I've come to dinner. Will you let me in, Fred?
Why, it's Uncle Scrooge. It can't be. Will I? A Merry Christmas to you, Uncle. Come in. Come in and join us.
No just doesn't mean no to some people.
Welcome, Uncle. And a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, my dear. A Merry Christmas to you all.
A Merry Christmas. A tree. Presents.
And look at it, Papa, a turkey.
Join up with your friends and neighbors for a better, safer community.
You'll be late for the office, Bob. It's nearly 9 o'clock. You promised Mr. Scrooge you'll be earlier than usual this morning.
So I did. Thank you. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my darling.
No. What do you mean by coming here at this time of day?
I'm very sorry, sir. I am behind my time.
I think you are, sir. I think you are.
There's only one thing here, sir. It shan't be repeated. I was making rather merry yesterday, sir.
I'm not going to stand it any longer.
You just hold on, Buster.
And therefore, I'm going to raise your salary.
Sir, you must be joking.
Never more serious in all my life, Bob. I'm going to raise your salary, and as for Tiny Tim, I'll be a second father to you. God bless you. There's no more work today, Bob, no work today. Make haste to your family, Bob. They'll be wanting you today, Bob. They'll be wanting you today. A Merry Christmas, Bob. Go on now. Go on. Hey, Merry Christmas to all the world. Happy New Year to everyone. God bless us all. God bless us, everyone.
Happy
I forgot the ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wasn't that a great film? It's the story of Scrooge, an old man with lots of money and a guy named Fezziwig. I don't know what that's about. Have you ever met anyone named Fezziwig? No, this is Spanky the Christmas Gorilla, by the way. He's joining us to co-host our festivities. By the way, everybody puts out a Christmas album. I've put out one now. And we're tired of the same old crappy songs. How many times do you want to hear Jingle Bells? Aren't you sick of it? I'm sick of it. So we've written some new songs for Christmas here on this delightful collection called Merry Christmas, From Our House to Your House, Rex Underwood Jr. Great tunes like Santa's Bag is Starting to Sag. I don't know what's in the package, but it rattles now. And next year, I'm giving you a gift card because you have bad taste. Those are just some of the fine songs on my new Christmas album. Look for it at truck stops and diners near you. Available only on vinyl and 8-track tape. Happy holidays. Good.